To subtract these two decimals, we first of all need to write them out in columns. So we've got 23.67. I'm going to take away from that 12.35. Just make sure you always write this first number on the top of the subtraction. You can put the little minus to remind yourselves. Please use a ruler, not like me, if you're going to make a straight line. 7 take away 5 gives me 2. 6 take away 3 gives me 3. Put the decimal place back in. 3 take away 2 is 1, and 2 take away 1 is 1. That's a nice, easy example because there's no borrowing involved. If the number on top is bigger than the number on the bottom you're not going to need to do any borrowing. So that's a nice, simple starting example. And we are going to need to do a little bit of borrowing here, as you'll see in a second. So we'll line them up. We've got 19, which is the same as having 19.0. And then we're going to take away from that 12.7. You can write your little takeaway to remind yourselves. 0 take away 7. Now I can't do that because the number on the bottom is bigger than the number on the top. So to do that, I'm going to need to take some off the next column along. So we'll borrow 1 from there, turning that into an 8, making this 10. 10 take away 7 gives me 3. And in this next column now I've got 8 take away 2, which is 6. But I've forgotten to put in the decimal place, so I need to go back and do that now. 1 take away 1 is nothing, so I'm just going to leave that blank because the answer is 6.3. Another example. So we'll write out the first number on the top, 40.06, and on the bottom we've just got 13. And now I can fill that in to make sure it's the same length by putting 0.00 in there. I'm going to take these two away. 6 take away 0 is 6. 0 take away 0 is still 0. Remember to put the decimal place in this time. 0 take away 3 I can't do because the number on the bottom is bigger than the number on the top. So I need to borrow 1 from here, which will make that a 3, and I'll turn that into 10. 10 take away 3 then is 7, and 3 take away 1 is 2. Now remember, you can always check this by adding these two back together and making sure that you get that. Okay, final example to make sure we get it lined up again. 45.67. I'm going to take away from that 26.556. Now this one's got 3 decimals after the decimal place, this one's only got 2, so I'm just going to put a 0 in to make sure they're all nicely lined up. Now 0 take away 6 I can't do because the number on the bottom is bigger than the number on the top. So I've got to borrow 1 from here, which will make that a 6, and turn that into 10. 10 take away 6 I can do, and that gives me 4. 6 take away 5 I can do because the number on the top is bigger, so that will be just 1. 6 take away 5 again, that's still 1. Put the decimal place back in. 5 take away 6 I can't do because the number on the bottom is bigger, so I'm going to borrow 1 off the 4, turn it into a 3, and carry the 1. 15 take away 6 is then 9, and 3 take away 2 on the front is just 1. Again, if I wanted to check that it was right, I'm not going to show you now. If I added those two together, it should give me that one there.